back to Today on a Saturday morning on Lester Holt.
And I'm Andy Robach. We're out on the plaza this morning with a great crowd. The secrets of country music. We're going to introduce you to these songwriters. But first, these messages.
Up next, the songwriters behind country music superstars. But first, this is Today on NBC.
And I know there's a rhyme. We were meant to be secret.
This morning on Secrets of the Hidden Superstars of Country Music. They are the true Nashville hitmakers, and while you may not know their names, you certainly know their songs. Nashville, home of country music and greats like Dolly, Willie, Reba, Tim, and Kenny. But the average country music fan probably doesn't know who Dallas Davidson is.
Here's where we make stuff up for a living.
But maybe they should.
Keith Urban, Brad Paisley, Luke Bryan, Montgomery Gentry, Brooks and Dunn.
And the list goes on. Dallas is a contract writer for EMI. This year alone, the songwriter has penned 5 #1 hits, including this one.
Rain makes corn makes whiskey.
Luke and I sat on his porch and wrote that thing.
Feel a little frisky.
Dallas usually tries to write a song a day.
Honestly, try and just write a good song, and at the end of the day, and whoever wants to cut it can cut it. When we're done recording it, we go into the studio and take it to the session players, and they put music to it.
That's how country boys roll.
November and December are pretty busy months for songwriters because that's when all the artists typically come back from being on the road.
We just kind of stockpile them, and then they come in the studio in January, and it's like a madhouse.
Writing songs is something award-winning country music group Little Big Town knows a lot about. The foursome write most of their own tunes.
We've lived so much life in the 11 years that we've been a band. We have so much to say now and so much honesty to speak from.
Who comes up with the most songs?
Jimmy was hard to beat last year because he was kept cranking them out.
You sometimes enter into these really creative periods.
I would think a song would be a very personal thing, and then you're in a band. So then other people might be like, I don't like that, let's add that. How does that feel? How do you make that work?
I think for us, we each have individual ideas, and then we maybe put them down on tape, and they may not be fully formed, and when we get together and say we want to write together, we may bring out some of those ideas individually, and we go, oh, we like that one.
Take me down to the little white church. Take me down.
Little Big Town admits to penning songs in all kinds of places.
The life of a song is a very interesting thing. Like Little White Church, which was the first single on this record, was an idea that I had and I wrote down in my journal. And then I got the title. Then I got the chorus in the shower about a month later.
When people are singing along to your songs or to other artists' songs on the radio, do you think they have any idea what really goes into getting that song?
I don't think people realize that of, us from where the idea started.
In the shower.
To taking it to the group, writing it, and then maybe a couple months later bringing it into the studio with another group of songs.
And the right
cool.
singer delivering the lyric, the right tempo, the right production. So much goes into it before it ever hits the, target.
Randy Houser is your typical singer-songwriter. He spent several years writing hits for other country artists before making the transition.
Yeah, I like to run with the old dog.
He just released his second album this fall.
The beauty of being a songwriter first, before I was an artist and had my own statement to make, was that I learned how to put those thoughts together in a song. Now it's, the things that I'm living.
How do you know when you've got a good song and when you have a not-so-good song? How do you tell the difference?
I think you just know. I've kind of gotten to the point where if it's not a good song, I don't even finish it.
I ain't just whistling Dixie.
Because I've heard so many songs that other people write, and I kind of know where the bar is.
Setting the bar high while knowing the secret to a great song always begins with an idea.
Really all starts with a songwriter.
You know what was amazing? Watching them just sit down, even when they were talking to me, just strumming the guitar and just making up songs right then. It's so genius and so above anything I could even imagine.
It's funny to hear a couple of them mention, ideas in showers. Why don't we just put waterproof computer terminals in showers? Because so many great ideas are born there.
It's true. Some of us think we can sing in the shower, too, but we can't.
Acoustics are better.
All right. We're back, but first, these messages.